When I first came to Vista Maria, I was super nervous. I didn't like anybody. I thought, I need to get out of here. This is not the place for me. And it changed when I started making bonds with people and the staff and the girls. And by the end, I was like, I'm gonna miss these people.
Vista Maria family has so many faces of varying color and size. Some are old with wrinkles like me, and some are young and beautiful smiles like Pura and Bailey.
I've been extremely inspired, honestly, by Angela. She's kind of the matriarch of the family. She puts her arms figuratively around everyone. She's such a warm, positive person doing such a great job here that you feel like it's a family.
Vista Maria starts by being very respectful to our young ladies when they first come into our program. Most of them have experienced really some severe situations and complex trauma. And what they need is just a non-judgmental, loving person to create hope of what they can be in their future.
Life is hard and it will be hard before it gets better. But what I've learned to live by is to not think of the blessings that others have, but to focus on the blessings that I will have coming.
I've gotten a home, I've gotten a family that really appreciated me and loved and cared for me, for sure. And I would say that was life-changing because I didn't have that. And I would say it's gotten me to where I am now. I've gotten a family,
There are days that are bad days, and there are days that are great days. And the great days are days like celebrating women, when we celebrate young women who've achieved great things in treatment and education. The first Celebrating Women event was in a very large tent. And we, the advisors and board members, were supposed to bring our friends and family to start the first event to kick off celebrating women in all its glory and hopefully bring it to a day like today, 20 years later.
When we first were introduced to Vista Maria and we saw the girl honorees, it's extremely compelling as a parent. You want every child to have that same support and love from adults that your children have.
The thing I remember most about Celebrating Women when I was there is everybody was talking to me and they were all so proud of me, and it was just a great feeling.
That was my way of allowing myself to know that, period, you can do this. I didn't know what it was at that time, but I knew that I was going to be somebody.
Sometimes people will ask me in a very serious tone, "Oh, Vista Maria, that's got to be a really sad job." And I say to them, absolutely not. This is about enabling people to transform their own lives. And we see it as giving hope.
They spoke life into me, because I didn't have none of that. I didn't have any hope, like that I could make it. And, here I am, with a smile on my face, and it's happiness, like real happiness, so.